In our Money Lead, it's Small Business Week, and we're back with more in our series where we talk with small business owners from coast to coast about Mr. Trump's tariffs. Some are optimistic, some support what he's doing, many are not. Joining us now, Jason Levitt. He's the founder and president of Full Spectrum Power. That's in Alexandria in the great Commonwealth of Virginia. His organization designs and produces lithium batteries, the kind you find in racing cars and motorcycles. Jason, thanks so much for joining us. So you've got a pretty niche business. What part of your process is being hit with tariffs right now?
Well, actually, all of our product sourcing is being tariffed for, really anything outside of the United States. So we've, out of necessity, developed an international supply chain primarily from China, where our core materials are only available. There are no U.S. manufacturers. In fact, there are no manufacturers anywhere else in the world for this one part, which is the most important part of a lithium battery, the lithium cells. We do have suppliers in the EU and elsewhere, as well as in the US, but at the moment, everything is being tariffed. Perhaps what makes this the most challenging is that it's difficult to determine what is going to be tariffed at what rate on which day.
Yeah. I guess the bigger question, President Trump wants to move he wants to increase and improve manufacturing in this country. Is it possible to produce lithium batteries entirely in the United States?
Well, at the moment, for a small business like us, absolutely not. And I happen to agree with him about having additional manufacturing capability in the United States. In fact, that's why I started this company. I had a driving need to build products here personally. I feel very strongly about it and I really enjoy it. Unfortunately, like I said, lithium battery production, 99.6% of all lithium batteries are produced in a 100-kilometer radius of the city of Shenzhen in China. To the extent that batteries are produced in the United States, and to be clear, there are lithium batteries produced here, they're all part of vertically integrated companies. So Tesla, with the assistance of Panasonic, produces cells for their own cars. Ford took billions of dollars from the American taxpayer to produce a factory to produce lithium for their cars. None of those companies are going to take designs that I have come up with and sell me, a few $100,000 worth of cells a month. So we can certainly do it, but it's a very expensive project, and it's a project that requires a significant ramp-up time, because at the moment, that capability just does not exist.
So how have you had to change your practices since April, since so-called Liberation Day, to accommodate these tariffs?
Right. Well, since April, there really isn't much that someone like me, there's not that much that I can do, because I have no alternatives, right? So establishing a lithium battery manufacturing plant that, for our own products, would cost somewhere in the $100 to $200 million range. And it would take years to set up the factory and recruit the workers and kind of redesign a supply chain to feed that factory. And understanding this, there's really nothing that I can do other than to continue to build what we have and continue to supply the market with what we have currently. My company's experiencing significant growth. We've picked up the two largest resellers of race car parts in the world, Summit Racing and JEGS. We're seeing, very expansive and explosive sales growth. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting here crossing fingers and toes, hoping that I can continue to meet demand.
Well, I hope that they're watching in the White House today. The business is Full Spectrum Power, located in Alexandria, Virginia.
Yes, sir.
The business owner is Jason Levitt. Jason, thanks so much for your time today. We really appreciate it.